Welcome to the channel, everybody. My boyfriend Raziel is going to go ahead and show y'all the Nation 418. What's up, everybody? Raziel here, holding it down in the ones and twos. We're going to play some tunes later, but came over here to travel to the great nation of 418. Just showing you guys a little bit. I did promise many of you guys that I would travel the world and travel different nations to see what's going on. What's going on with basically different clans and different atmospheres. As you know, in Age of Z, you'll always run into different servers in every kind of void. But this particular server here has been pretty exceptional in the way they play the game. In this particular clan called NBK, which they've been so nice to actually invite me over and come check out their clan, so I could just do like a small little exclusive on them and their clan. Just wanted to go ahead and show you guys, what these guys are kind of about. Their games, their tactics, their battle has been pretty good. They've been up to par with a lot of things, And some things that I noticed in this particular server is, in a lot of servers, there's a lot of controversy. There's always drama, things like that, But from what I've gathered from this particular server is they work very well together. They share off presidency, they try to help the other clans grow. And, they really base a lot of their, gameplay on teamwork. Now, what makes it really, really interesting is not just that, but it's just the fact that they have a lot of free-to-play players, but they also have some heavy spenders, like this guy right here, Dr. Pipe. And yeah, he has a very long pipe to go with that name. That dude is something else. And then there's one other guy. Where's he at? Just in this particular clan, if I could find him. Oh, man, let's see where he's at. Okay, so, there he is. Yeah, this dude right here. This dude is something else. This dude is fucking tough. This motherfucker is tough as shit. His name's Ender. I have watched this guy literally wreck some people, Look at this fight. Okay, this fight is so freaking one-sided. I have never seen something like. Well, I've seen some crazy shit. All right, I swear to you guys, I've seen some crazy shit, but this is some crazy shit. This guy by himself was 362,000 units, hits a 1v26, and it's crazy to me because it's like when you watch this fight, oh, you can't do it because it's a little old, but when you watch this fight, it's like crazy because, typically when you're reinforcing people, if you're fighting that many more troops, it's insane to hold your own against that many. It is insane. And it's just like, this game has always been about numbers, okay? It's been about, how many more units can they throw at you, and how strong you can get and what it takes to beat you, But when you have, I'm sorry, but when you have 26 players, that are defending against one guy, all right, they have 3.7 million units versus 362. Dude, that shit's broken, bro. Like, that shit is broken. It's crazy to see just some of the things that this server has. And this guy, he's not even their strongest. He's one of their strongest, for sure, But he's not even their strongest, So it just bears the question and wonder how far can this server go, And some of the things that I've seen, some of the battles that I've seen in this server and just some of the things that I've witnessed and then watched them, they've had their fair share of losses too, just like anybody else. You win some, you lose some. But what's really exceptional about this particular server is they take all of their losses and they're like, you know what, dude? We're going to suck it up. We're going to take this L and we're going to see what we can do to improve, But one other play, there's a bunch of strong players in this particular clan, but there's one other really strong guy out here. Let me see if I can find him. And she's actually pretty fucking tough too. Let's look at this fight. Oh yeah. This guy had 1 million units and she just like deleted all of them. It's crazy. Her stats are fucking off the charts as well. It's just crazy just watching these players just like being very exceptional, and it's just crazy. Let's speed it up a little bit so that we can get to the other guy, but it's just crazy how like statistically strong these players are. But there's this one guy, if I could find him, there he is. This guy is unreal, okay? This man right here is unreal. Oh my God, yeah, wow. Okay, so this dude praying fought this guy, lead guy. Both of these guys are in my uranium mines, folks. Okay, so these guys, this is like some UFC shit right here. This is like some like crazy championship shit right here. Okay, so this is a strong fight. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look. Lead God is disgusting. This dude is just something else. Like I mean, this guy is ridiculous. Like you gotta have some large testicles to literally take this guy on. He plunders me every fucking day. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, this is the guy you stay away from in the uranium mine. His stats are broken. This guy's stats are, his long range is 1,213. Okay, mind you that this dude right here, all right, this is the King Kong of the uranium mine. All right, like this guy is unfucking real. Okay, this dude is like broken. Like this guy is broken. So if you look at his stats, they're unreal. Okay, now mind you, he's from server 425. Okay, now I want you to really think about that. Server 425. Okay, that's a pretty damn young server still. Okay, so Praying takes this guy on. And if you look at Praying stats, he follows a different type of formation. I guess he uses his own tactics. We're not going to go there, but we just watching Praying take this guy on is unreal. Like just watching this. So, looking at this fight, let's go ahead and look at this. This is actually insane. So he runs a more of a similar to like an I formation with a strong front line. Okay. So it looked like Praying hit him with some mid row to break through his back row. So let's watching this fight. Okay. Oh wow! All right. That's impressive. This fight is going on pretty damn long. Okay. And it looks like Praying takes the cake. That's impressive. And the way Praying beats him is literally by throwing every bit of 444,460 troops to him, 419. Now let's talk about this battle really quick, okay? I actually want to go through this, okay? Sometimes when guys are statistically stronger than you like this, you gotta like do something drastic to them, okay? So if you look at Praying's long range attack and his mid range, Praying he's an exceptional, well-rounded player, and I guess Let God's more long-range based. So you're talking about an all-around player versus an LR player. It seems like this LR player is exceptional in his formation as well. But what really sets the tone apart is that Praying, threw everything in the kitchen sink to get this guy, and he got him. It's crazy, but that's just basically what happened. So this fight's really impressive. So just going through this server, it's just like they have a lot of strong players in here. But the main thing that I want to talk about in this particular server is teamwork. I'm gonna give it to these guys. These guys play extremely exceptional when it comes to teamwork. And currently we're in Duel of Dominance. So we're setting our defense and everything like that, and I'm gonna set mine up just to participate a little bit with them because just wanna. Let me see. Your troops are okay. I'm at Stronghold 9. Okay, cool. So this is where I'm at right now. Let me go ahead and put an item right there just so that I can. There we go. Just so I can support these guys. Gotta pull your weight around, but it's crazy because it's just like you look at these guys, right? That Praying guy is an amazing player. But what's crazy about this particular situation is if you go to the stats and you go to the nation, as far as like power ranking, it's MBK. But you don't even see Prayin's like clan in here. So he's like almost not a one man show. He probably has a lot of good players in his clan, but he's not even in the top. Like I'm trying to find him right here. Let me see, where's he at? I don't see him. Let's see. No, he's not even. There he is, right there. Perfect. Okay, so he has 16 players in this game in his clan. So, looking at it, he has one R4. This man dropped a lot of money, and he's exceptionally strong. But typically whenever you have a clan, you want to look and see how their mines are. So you go to the elite mine ranking. He's not even in the top for the rankings of the mines either. So he's very like self-sustained. Like he literally self-sustains himself. The benefit buildings, he doesn't have any of those either. Yeah, he's not even on the ranking for that. So he doesn't have one benefit building. So this guy is just has an unbelievable brute strength without the need of benefit builders, which, as you know, boost up your stats exponentially to certain things, like, for example, long range and things like that, But the only weakness that I see with this particular player in this entire server, he is an amazing player. This guy is just unreal. He's really, really great. His only weakness is legitimately that he does not have a team. That is his weakness. He's a lone wolf. But the problem with this is a team-based game. And we're gonna say hi to the guys. Hello, everybody. Just to say hello to everyone. But this is a team-based game. And looking at just essentially how you fight and how you spend money in this game, it does take money to become stronger, to get your officers going. It takes money. All this takes money, time, effort, and things like that. Sometimes when you have a lot of money, you can get farther in the game faster for little. But the problem is when you're doing that, let's see if I can find Prayin. But when you're doing that, you spend a lot more money and you get less done. And that's probably this gentleman's only, weakness is the fact that he fights alone, and that's the problem. As progressively as you continue to evolve in the game and the tactics of the game, look at this fight. This fight's he didn't even have Titans for this one. Look at this. Let's just like this. He just takes on like everybody by himself, and just watching this man fight is really crazy. It's just really, really crazy how strong this guy is. He's really strong. His stats are amazing, and then he fights. Let's look at these guys' stats. Yeah, 384. All right, not okay. 255, not bad. 407. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right. 294. Yeah. So, I mean, you look at this, they're tossing them. It's a numbers game. 1.1 million, 369,000, These fights are costly. Whenever you fight in this particular game, if I send, for example, let's just say if I just go and attack this, this particular building right here, just to attack it, the moment I hit attack, is when and this is just me being straight up with you guys. The moment you attack any building, okay, whatever it is you're doing, whatever the case may be, it's gonna there's a very large possibility that it's gonna cost you some money, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because number one, you can get hit from behind. Somebody can hit you from behind while you're attacking somebody, or they can reinforce the hell out of this and cause me great loss, because it costs money to recruit troops. If you're not recruiting troops, you find yourself in a predicament where you'll lose so many troops after so many battles, So I guess when you look at just some of the things that this clan brings to the table, and just their organizations, like even their elite wars has been pretty well. Like, they do amazing in elite wars. They really do. They do great. I've seen some crazy battles between them, and Let's go ahead and go look at this particular one. Like just going through some of the battles between them, they work exceptionally well. Like look at this fight. This was planned very well. The way they split off like that, and they're keeping an organization of who's who and where they're going. You know. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit more just to get through it. It's just they're so polished. That's the thing. Okay, so you see this fight right here. Let me slow it down. So they're fighting right here in the middle at A, okay? While these two guys are flanking right there. They killed everybody right there, okay? So they're all dead right there. While these two are literally flanking towards the main hall. So their entire brigade got killed right there. But they're defending at 4, okay? And they're on their way to literally do a counterattack to the middle base right here. So it's just like, let's speed it up just a little bit more. So these guys totally screwed up because they're blocking them. See how they're, let me slow it down right here. See how they're blocking them right there from going to the main hall right here? That's genius because these guys are taking too much time on that particular fight to get there. And these guys are already by their base. And as soon as they go, look at this. They're already attacking the enemy base already, and it's pretty much almost damn near over. It's basically over. There go Dr. Pipe. Where's Ender at? He's probably in there somewhere. Mamacita, there she go. And you see that? That's just, it's just crazy. Look, and they're stuck over here fighting these guys while they're raping the base, you know? And well, I'm pretty damn sure that they won the fight right there. Yep, there it is. So it begs the question, man, that, you know, there are a lot of nations out there. Everybody wins, everybody loses. What really impresses me about this particular nation is just how well they work together. They work very well together. Yeah, there's drama in every nation. Everybody wants to talk a little shit, and, you know, they all get upset if you force people to grow. But, I mean, you know, they give kudos to whenever they can. Whenever people are doing well, they'll give kudos to the smaller clans. And this is just basically the things that you need to be doing. Like, if you're in your server, man, and there's some clans that you don't like, and it's just, you find yourself in a situation where, you know, you really don't like this other clan, but if you're in Void Wars matter the most out of anything. Matters more than Civil Wars, matters than anything else, because it's like you against the nation. And essentially, if you look at the entire nation, the entirety of the nation, you're just one team at that point. So when you fight as one team, motivate each other, that's just the keys to success. You know, I think they lost their previous for it, but they're fighting, it's crazy. They're fighting nations that are in the low 300. It's stupid. You know, like, yeah, those 300, I mean, they have a lot more stronger cats that have been playing for almost damn near 2 years, you know, versus these guys that have been playing for 11 months, you know. So teamwork is the name of the game when it comes to this particular clan. I can't even imagine if this guy, knowing how strong Dr. Pipe, Mamacita, Ender, just some of those guys, this guy's pretty badass too, Matik. I can't even imagine, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this, if this guy right here joined them, I can't even imagine what that clan would be like, because this guy, he is so strong, but it's just his only weakness is that he's by himself. And a strong fighter like this, like, you can only see it just goes by the nature of, like, you know, you look at it and he spends some serious dough, like, on this freaking, like, he spends some dough. Look at this, it's 1 versus 13. Like, I mean, he's exceptionally strong. And you'll always run into somebody that's just really, really strong, but he prefers to play by himself. He would be way more, I mean, this is just my opinion, and I think that many of you will agree, you know. He would be even better if he does. I can't even imagine what he would be like if he was an NBK, because This guy, he's just brute. Like his brute strength is like unreal. Like it's just ridiculous. But it's just he doesn't have any benefit buildings. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have a team behind him. To like he has his little, his friends. It's very few. But the thing about this game is there's safety in numbers, folks. Like you can't be by yourself. It doesn't matter how strong you get. If it's just you by yourself, if like an entire clan like this, okay? If this entire clan attacked one C-38, this entire clan's going to win. They're gonna burn it. But how strong that guy is and what this clan probably would have been with that, I can't even imagine. I would never want to see these guys again in a void if they're all on the same freaking team, man. And that's just what I want to cover, you guys, because it's all about this game's all about teamwork. It's all about teamwork, organization. Motivating people. Motivating other clans like this guy does it. It's just things like that, and just sharing the capital like they do. Look at this, like they're just giving towers. Okay, in my nation we have 4 clans. Okay, like we have just 4 clans and we take the towers. Everybody else, they're either starving or what have you. But with this nation, they share with everybody. Like everybody gets a little pieces of pie just to help out. So that's what it is. It's just, are there better nations out there? I'm pretty sure there are, but I mean, you're gonna have to invite me over there, guys, and let me look at your nation and I'll analyze it. But so far, this nation, this particular clan and nation, this nation itself, they got the guts, they got the goods. They just have a few missing pieces in the puzzle in here to make this like something, this nation next level. And I can tell you right now that if that guy praying would have joined, it would have joined MBK. I can't imagine what kind of catastrophe they can do. It's just crazy to me. And that's what I want to cover, guys. I just want to go ahead and go over this particular clan right now, where we are currently in a duel of dominance war, and I will talk separately about that. But they're doing amazing right now. Let's go ahead and look at the schedule. We're already in the knockout rounds. This is us right there. Um, I'll show you guys my clan right here, which obviously, okay. So this clan right here is SGH. They're part of my server. This Ava clan's pretty badass. I've seen Beauty in the Uranium Mine. She's pretty badass too. I've seen her. Um, but this is us right here. We do very well. That's yours truly at the top as the alliance leader, the biggest sucker, basically. You can call me the sucker because there's no way. I mean, we play really well as a team in my clan, but there is no way we're going to be able to take these guys on. If we see them, it's over for us because it's ridiculous. But we play good as a team. So they got that. We're hoping to do really well in this group match, and hopefully we get farther in knockout and try to get far into this. But again, duel of dominance, just setting everything up and the way everything is. This is all about teamwork too, and I can see this particular clan, coming out on top. I think that I think they got what it takes to be number one in duel of dominance. And that's just pretty much it, folks. If you guys have a server that you are a part of, that you think that you have a badass clan, you think you have some you have some guts and you have some goods and you have some battle reports you want to show me, message me, man. Like come to my nation 413, message me, invite me over. I'll come check it out and I'll do an exclusive on you. But so far, this clan, it's they got what it takes. They have the goods and they have the players. They have a few missing pieces, but they're really doing well with what they got and what it takes. And I give so many kudos to this clan right here. And NBK, you guys, Natural Born Killers, you guys got the sauce, man. Kudos to you guys. Anyways, this is Raziel. I will be doing some content next week. We're going to be covering Duel of Dominance, Chaos Land, and all those freaking craziest events that they threw us. Strongest Commander, Duel of Dominance, freaking Chaos Land, all this stuff, man. I mean, what event is right for you? What do you want to do? What do you want to spend your money at? But stay tuned. And again, If you guys have a badass clan, invite me over. I'll come check it out, and I'll do an exclusive on you. Have a great, great day.